Good morning, students. Today I am going to take about chapter 5, admission of your partner. What are the learning objectives are? First, meaning of admission of your partner, adjustments recurred at the time of admission of your partner, and then what are the adjustment means, distribution of accumulated profit, reserves and losses, revaluation of assets and liabilities, and another one adjustment is new profit sharing ratio and sacrificing ratio, and then adjustment for goodwill, and the last one is adjustment of capital on the basis of new profit sharing ratio. Okay, what is the meaning of admission of a new partner? A person may join as a new partner in an existing partnership firm. This is called admission of a partner. On admission of a new partner, the firm is processing the new agreement and then the old agreement comes to an end. According to the section 31(1) Indian Partnership Act 1932, a new partner into a firm without the consent of all existing partners. To increase the capital because the new partner brings cash or kind. And then what the purpose of admission of a new partner means? The purpose of business is expansion of the business because the additional capital is raised. What are the adjustments recorded at the time of admission of a partner? First adjustment is distribution of accumulated profits. Accumulated. What is meant by accumulated? Profit and losses of previous year which are not distributed to the partners are called accumulated profit and losses. It is nothing but accumulated means profit and losses are the previous years which are not distributed to the partners are called accumulated profit and losses. So, profit and losses should be distributed old profit sharing ratio to the old partners. Next one, reserves. Reserves includes general reserve, reserve fund. Reserves include reserves, general reserve, reserve fund, workman compensation fund, workman compensation fund. And another one is investment fluctuation fund, investment fluctuation fund. Okay, so these are all the reserves. So general reserves and then reserve fund we can enter the amount only. And then another one topic is workman compensation fund. Workman compensation fund is the excess amount after providing for anticipated claim is the accumulated profit to be transferred. Okay. So what is the journal entry? Accumulated profit, it is a journal entry is If it is accumulated profit, the journal entry is P&L account. It means profit and loss account. P&L account data, general reserve account data, reserve fund account data, reserve fund account data, workman compensation, fund account. Next one, investment fluctuation fund account. Investment fluctuation fund account data. 2, old partners capital account. 2, old partners capital account. It is a credit, okay. So, accumulated profit means you should write the journal entry is profit and loss account data, general reserve account data, and then the reserve fund account data. If it is loss, accumulated loss means we have to mention the journal entries in the reserve and reverse entry. Reverse entry is old partners capital account data. Old partners capital account data. Reserve fund workman compensation to general reserve account. Okay. So, accumulated profit means you should write the P&L account data, general reserve account data, workman compensation fund, and then investment fluctuation fund account. Okay, to old partners capital account, it is credit. So, if it is loss, you should be enter the journal entry is old partners capital account data and to general reserve account, to reserve fund account, to workman compensation fund account, to investment fluctuation fund account. So, okay, if it is a reverse entry. Okay. Next one. Investment fluctuation fund. First, we have to analyze the market value. Investment fluctuation fund. Investment fluctuation fund. First, we have to analyze the market value of the investment. Investment oda market value. What is the value of the market value? If it is my investment market value is greater than investment market value. Greater than or equal to the book value. Book value விட அதிகமா இருந்தா entire investment fluctuation fund is transferred to old partners capital account in old profit sharing ratio. Okay, so investment market value is greater than or equal to the book value is we have to entire transfer investment fluctuation fund is transferred to old partners capital account in the old profit sharing ratio. So this investment market value is less than the book value, we have to subtract the amount. அந்த amountல இருந்து book value எவ்வளவு இருக்கோ அதுல இருந்து நம்ம subtract பண்ணி and the balance amount only should be transferred to old partners capital account. So these are all the adjustments for the distribution of accumulated profits, reserves and losses. So first one is accumulated profits and then reserves. Reserves means general reserve, reserve fund and workman compensation fund, investment fluctuation fund. In investment fluctuation fund, it's a market value. Market value is greater or equal to the book value. We have to entire investment fluctuation fund is transferred to the old partners capital account. If it is market value is less than the book value, we have to subtract the amount and the balance amount only should be transferred to old partners capital account. Okay. So another adjustment is for transferring accumulated profits, reserves, and next one for transferring accumulated losses. Okay, first we have to do the sum, exercise sum. Arul and Anita are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 4:3. What is the profit and losses sharing ratio is 4:3. Ajay was admitted as a new partner. So Ajay was a new partner. On the date of admission, the book of the firm showed a general reserve of rupees 42,000. Pass the journal entry to distribute the general reserve. So it is the accumulated profit or loss. So profit means what is the journal entry is general reserve amount, general reserve account. So this is the general reserve account 42,000. So general reserve account. Account debtor to old partners. Who are the old partners? Arul and Anita. So Arul's capital account to Arul's capital account. To Anita's capital account. Okay. General reserve, it's a debit sign. You write the amount 42,000. 42,000, we have to share the profit sharing ratio is 4:3. 4:3 means 42,000 into Arul part is Arul ratio is Arul part is 4 divided by 7. So 4:3 is 7. 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. So 7. 1 sevens are 7, 6 sevens are 42. 6,000. So 6 fours are 24,000. Arul's capital account 24,000. And Anita's capital 6,000, 42,000 into 3 divided by 7. 6 threes are 80. Anita's capital account 18,000. Totally 42,000. You should write the narration. Distribution of accumulated profit. Distribution of accumulated profit to old partners. Old partners means Arul and Anita. Okay, old partners. Capital. Okay, so if it is losses, so we have to maintain the reverse entry. The loss irunduchina general reserve account, the old partners capital account debtor vandru, general reserve account credits vandru. Okay, so this sum is over and another sum is another question is, Anjali and Nitya are partners of a firm sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 5:3. What is the ratio? 5:3. They admit Pramila on 1/1/2018. On that date, their balance sheet showed accumulated loss of ₹40,000. On the asset side of the balance sheet, give the journal entry to transfer the accumulated loss on admission. Okay. So we have to maintain the journal entry. Accumulated losses. What is that word? Accumulated loss. Accumulated loss means we have to reverse entry, right? The reverse entry. So capital account debtor to profit and loss account. What is the journal entry? Date, particulars, who are the partners? Old partners is Anjali and Nitya. So Anjali capital account. Anjali debtor and Nitya's capital account debtor. Accumulated losses means 40,000. So to profit and loss account 40,000. What is the profit sharing ratio is 5:3. 5:3 is equal to 8. So what is the part of Anjali is 40,000 into 5 divided by 8. So 1 8s are 8, 5 8s are 40. 5,000 into 5 is equal to 25,000. Anjali's capital account debtor is 25,000. and then 40,000 Nitya's capital is, Nitya's share is 40,000 into 3 divided by 8. 5 3s are 15. So totally 40,000. We should write the narration. Accumulated loss. Accumulated loss. Distributed to Old Partners Capital Account. Old Partners Capital Account. Okay. Do you understand? Okay. Thank you, students.